right now. But what's up, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy Donovan, and I'm back with another story time. This is the this is another idea that popped up in my head, so I might as well go ahead and post because I don't know what I'm gonna post today. But yeah. So this story time is gonna be about how I fractured my tibia. So before you get into the video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hopefully get to 10K subs right in this year, and yeah. So it was it was the day before the last day of school, and they decided to have field day on that day. I was in 8th grade, and I think I was gonna go to school on the last day just because I wanted to see what was gonna happen. But as you can see, that did not happen. So I forgot the day. But
that's $45 a tablet. This is from
let's see.
$417.
It was early in the morning too, and so we did the first activity. It was some basketball game or whatever. It's not like two people against each other. Well, it was, but it wasn't. It wasn't like a basketball game, but I think it's like whoever makes the most shot. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't no intense basketball game or nothing like that. So
you don't pay more if you need a stronger dose. The prescription is free.
Yeah, we played that game for a while. And then it was the second one, right? And the second one was the 100-meter dash, whatever it's called. So yeah.
Once you text, they will send you a link.
We got to the 100-meter dash. I think I was like the second group to go. No, I was the first. I was doing the first group to go. So we were lining up and everything, right? And we took off. As soon as they said go, we took off. I was winning. I still won. But when I won, I tried to stop, but I couldn't stop, right? Because I put my foot down and I could not bend it. So I fell to the ground. And I still won the race, but I fell to the ground. And at first, they thought I popped my knee. And they thought I popped my knee out of place. So
the prescription is free. And
they
is free as well. Text WARM.
I don't think they tried to push it back in place. No, they didn't. They got a wheelchair out there, and then they rolled me to the office where my dad came to pick me up. And but I stopped by the gas station because I had to give you something to eat. I'm not even gonna lie. So I got me something to eat, but I was in pain. So we flying to the hospital. When we got to the hospital, I had to get out the car. I couldn't. It was hard for me to get out the car because I was in so much pain. And then we had to wait for like 10 minutes. It wasn't long when we got to the emergency room. We had to wait for like 10 minutes, maybe 15. But yeah, when we got back there, that's when I started crying. I wasn't really crying from pain. Because when I fell, I wasn't crying. I was not crying at all. It hurt, but I wasn't crying. My friend came to check on me when I fell and everything. But yeah, I didn't start crying till my mom got. My parents had to leave, and they took me back there by myself, and I had to get up and do an X-ray. Mind you, I can't walk, so they rolled me. And then when they did the X-ray, that's where they found out that I fractured my tibia. So let's see. After that, they took us to the room. They gave me a brace, and they told my mom and my parents what to do, basically. And
how many bathroom trips are you making each day?
Yeah, I went home. I had to get back in the car. It was so hard to get back in the car. I was in so much pain. But they did give me some medicine. When I tell you that medicine was, that was some good medicine they gave me. It took all the pain away. But yeah, they gave me some medicine. I got in the car. It hurt because the medicine hadn't kicked in yet. So when we got home and it finally kicked in, I couldn't go upstairs. So I slept in the downstairs room. We got rid of that bed. I like sleeping down there. But yeah, so I had to sleep in the downstairs room. And then a few weeks later, I had to go in for surgery, and they put 4 screws in my tibia, and it took the whole summer for it to heal. So I couldn't really do anything. I couldn't bend my leg or nothing for a while, and yeah. And then school started back. I want to say like a month after school then started, I had to go back in for another surgery. And that surgery was taking the screws out. So yeah, I went through that surgery. And I was at school 2 days later. I was back to school because they said all they did was take out the screws really. So it was still the same. They just took the screws out. It felt weird taking my leg out that brace. Like I lost the muscle in my leg, so one leg was looking bigger than the other, but I gained it back. And yeah, and for a long time after that, it still hurted. It's off and on right now to this day, but it barely hurts now. I got the scar, but it's kind of fading. Like this scar's been here since I was 5. This one, it's only been 2 years, and it feels like it's fading. But that's probably because I had another scar on top of that anyway. So I don't know. But yeah.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that. But, we've been taking a little break from Beach Creek Live, but I want to share something
That was
that
a long
happened there
summer.
recently. Police responded to an urgent report of a
And the first time I went into surgery, I was crying.
several times.
I was crying because I was scared. But the second time, no, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. Because I already knew what was going to happen and all the other stuff. But, yeah, that's the story time of how I fractured my tibia. It's crazy because I never thought I'd not be able to, but I never thought I'd break a bone a day in my life. I never thought I'd get stung by a wasp, but look at me. I got stung by a wasp about a week or 2 ago. And yeah, so it's the first time for everything. But yeah, this is the end of this story time. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more content like this. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.